Hey there, everybody. This is Josh High at Market Prime Mortgage. This is Alex Malikin with Keller Williams Realty, and you don't have a company name for your flipping, do you?
Super Smart Electronics.
Super Smart Electronics. All right. So Alex is a house flipper, and what is this now? Number like 10?
9.
Number 9. Okay. We're in Lakeland over here, next to Lakeland Highlands, off of where's that? Yarborough and 540. Beautiful place that we're in today. Tell us about the house.
It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath on almost a half acre with a large 8-foot deep pool. Nice quiet neighborhood on a cul-de-sac, fully remodeled.
What did you do to it?
Did a new kitchen, redid all the bathrooms, redid all the floors, repainted inside and out, put new siding on the outside, new pool liner, and many other things.
Yeah, it's a nice place. They got new paint everywhere, texture flooring, kitchen. Really cool backyard, lots of elevation in this neighborhood. This is a tri-level house, so it goes down and up in the middle. Looks like a really neat place. I think you guys did a great job as always.
Well, the tri-level is kind of interesting. You walk into the first floor, you only go half steps to downstairs and half steps to upstairs, so you don't have a lot of steps to walk.
And that's a walkout right into the pool deck, so you can have a master down there that can be like a teenager's room or something where you want to keep things separate. I used to live in a tri-level and it was great because the house was about 1,800 square feet, but you felt so separated, like you could go and hide in the downstairs, the master was on the other side of the house, so it was really separated. You don't see that many places like that in Florida either.
This one's at 1,800 square feet also?
Is it 18? Yeah, it feels bigger because it's chopped up a little bit, but it feels like
you have your own privacy upstairs or your own privacy downstairs.
Really far away from that downstairs bedroom right now, so that's pretty neat. All right, so when you're flipping a house, what do you look for when you're getting into it?
Well, I'm looking for many things. First of all, good neighborhood, worst house in a good neighborhood. That way, I fix it up, there'll be...
So you don't want to come into a neighborhood and find the absolute best house in there, the biggest house, or like one that's really unique in the neighborhood. You kind of want to find...
I don't want unique, because then it's harder to figure out how much it's going to be worth, harder to sell. I want something that's going to be appeal to many people. Unique may only appeal to certain people.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think the big things are to do to a house to get it to market well and to sell well?
And basically, best thing to do is redo the whole house. New kitchen, new bathrooms, new floors, new paint, new fixtures, new baseboards, new texture, everything new.
So you basically want to gut down to the drywall, basically, sometimes even down to the studs, depending on what the drywall's like, or if it had drywall, and then going back in fresh with everything. Because that makes a huge difference when you walk into a house and you see clean, brand new baseboards, new texture, new fixtures, new wall plates, all that stuff makes the house pop. And when you go in somewhere that somebody's done a crappy flip job, you might see the old yellowed wall plates, you might see kicked up, nasty, beat up baseboards, all kinds of those little things, those don't cost a lot of money, but they make probably the biggest impact. I think every kitchen that you've done has been gutted all the way down, coming back with new cabinets, new granite countertops, stainless appliances.
Out of the 9 houses, only one house I've left original cabinets. But every time, pretty much everything.
Is that a cool house?
Yes.
Yeah, those cabinets were good shape though.
Yeah.
And you painted them too, didn't you? So you're a realtor,
yes,
right? So you kind of got the inside track on houses coming on the market, and you can set up your MLS search to look for these places, certain neighborhoods, certain price points. Can you do that for other people?
Yes, I can. Right now I have it set up where I email myself like I'm a buyer. Here's the houses, and then the second they come on the market, I run out and look at them and get them. I have the same email set up for a couple other investors where it emails them out so they...
Yeah, so you're really not you're not plugged into any kind of pre-market, like anybody can do this, right? So when you buy a house, it's usually listed either through a company or with a realtor, or sometimes if it's for sale by owner. But, anybody can do this. If you got the funds to get into it, which I can help you with that. We got a good program to help you get financing for a flip. Takes a substantial down payment. You can't do it for next to nothing, but you get into it with your own cash and you do the right work and you get out right, you make a profit. That's the whole game of it. So
And loan can also cover your repairs. So basically, you just need money to a down payment. Everything else can be covered with the loan.
yeah, and that runs about 25% down, right? Isn't that about what it's been?
It's about 25% down.
Yeah, 25% down. They're gonna base you on the after repair value of the house. So they're gonna come out and take a look at it in this condition that it's in today. And then they're gonna see how much work you wanna do to it and how much, how far into it you wanna get. And then they'll give you that money based on if that house was repaired today. That's what they lend, what they use for value purposes, for loan to value purposes, is what the future value is gonna be. So Alex knows all that inside and out. This is, again, number 9?
Yeah,
So,
I could look at the house and just, if I walking through it, can tell you if it's gonna be 20,000, 30,000, or 40,000 repairs. Just by looking at it, because I've already done it many times. I know how much stuff costs. So right off the bat, you need to know how much it's gonna get the recost and how much after repair value. Most important cost, because you still have to have money left over as profit after you're done repairing. Just because you put in 40,000 doesn't mean you're gonna make 40,000. And you have to see how much it's gonna be worth, how
and
much
you
you're buying.
want to profit on these, right? You're not just doing it for the neighborhood. So.